Welcome back to Daily Grace. What is the most important thing that you can do? Psalm 84 talks about how the experience one can have in God's house is better. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. I would rather stand at the doorway of the house of my God than to live in the tents of the wicked. Or, I love the way the Message translation puts it, I would rather scrub the floors in the house of God than be an honored guest in the palace of sin. Psalm 84 is not afraid to admit that there are things in life that are better, more desirable, more valuable, more important. Not every option available to you and me is equal. So how are we going to spend our lives? How about we spend it in a way that is better? The psalmist has a unique way of contrasting the better option. Scrubbing the floors or being the doorman is better than being the honored guest. Think back to the last time you were the center of attention and loving it. Maybe a birthday party, graduation ceremony, maybe you were publicly awarded at work or in your community. Can you feel that moment? At any point in that moment, were you thinking, man, this is so great to be the honored guest, all the attention, the gifts, everybody I know, but that Uber driver over there looks like he's having a better time. Probably not. And that's nothing against Uber drivers. That's just the contrast that Psalm 84 is making here. And with one solid distinction, that God is there. It's God's presence that makes all the difference. It's not saying you should never be the honored guest. It's saying that when God is with you, even the simple, humble tasks are important, valuable, desirable, better. In Luke 22, Jesus' disciples were arguing with each other about who should be the greatest. And Jesus said to them, "Who is greater, the one at the table, the honored guest, or the one serving? Isn't it the one at the table? And yet, I am among you as the one who serves." That was Jesus. Let's play a game, you and me. See if you can agree with the following four statements. I would rather have one bite of fresh food than a full table of food that has been sitting out for over a week. I would rather take one spritz of a very nice cologne than 1,000 spritz of the cheap stuff. I would rather spend one day walking with God than a year-long vacation without Him. I would rather serve with Jesus than be honored in a place that doesn't know Him. The most important thing we can do is be where Jesus is. And Jesus is serving. So today's challenge, who can you serve? What's their name? God, we thank you for serving us first. May your Spirit strengthen us to serve others so that we can discover those opportunities in life that are better. Amen.